The students I work with come in with all different skill levels relating to chess. So it's really challenged me as a teacher to adapt my teaching style to kind of be appropriate for all students, while also trying to get them this camaraderie as it relates to chess and do group activities.
I started playing chess this year because at first I thought chess was like really boring and I didn't really understand it. But being in the class kind of changed my perspective on it, and I really want to stay in chess now.
I didn't know the difference between a good move and a bad move, and over time I slowly saw the difference between a good and bad move.
I need to take my mind off of something that's pretty hard. I just think about chess or think about a game that I just had the other day when I got a win. And then I just think about how much joy I felt in that moment.
And if they can have that moment in chess where they solve a tactic or they find the checkmate, I feel like it enhances their confidence and it shows.
That when we see one move, look for a better move. And I kind of think about that when I'm playing chess. Like, if I see one good answer, should I look for a better answer?
Chess has helped me in school by teaching me how to approach different problems, like in math or science.
Chess is awesome because we got a cool teacher. He's very chillax. He takes things seriously. I like it.
I feel like chess has had an enormous impact on the students I've worked with this year because I've worked with the same students predominantly the whole year. And so I've seen students come to me at the beginning not knowing anything about chess to kind of pushing an 1100 rating on Lee Chess, where they can describe certain tactical motives, certain opening strategies. They're very aware of kind of outside cultural elements of chess. They can probably rattle off 5 grandmasters. So they've really kind of gone from square one to probably intermediate level, I would say. So usually every class period, we start off with tactical training. And so usually I'll put on a tactic, and sometimes it'll be a struggle for about 5 minutes and people are describing different ideas, different moves, and then you just kind of see it in their eyes. And usually I'm like, shh, because we want everybody else to try to have that moment too. But it's really fun because it's kind of like you're in on a secret until everybody figures it out. Pursuing chess as a player helps with your strategy, your decision making outside of chess. A lot of times students will try to pop in my class and get a game, and I come to find out that now they're playing games over lunch or maybe sometimes in other classes when they're not supposed to be.
I get to play against my friends, experience loss, and I get to experience victory.
I've learned how to look at problems differently. Like, every chess player has a way of playing, and you just have to find your way of playing.
We come up with candidate moves in chess. Well, if I play my knight to this square, what could my opponent do in that scenario? And I think it gets us thinking in our world. If I go and engage in this, what's going to happen? Or if I study for a test versus not study, it gets them thinking in different ways, which a lot of times they'll come to me and talk about outside of chess issues they're going through, and it seems like they're being very diligent and pragmatic about their decision making.
I'm sure that if my little brother learns more about it, he will love chess just as much as I do.